Hello students, today we'll explain the past simple tense. The past simple tense. Let's start with the form of this tense. Let's first read the examples. He worked as a doctor. They left for their summer holiday. Ali didn't come to the party. In the first example, the verb work is a regular verb. So we added ed. So with regular verbs, we add ed to the verb or d if it ends with e. How about the second example? The second example, this verb left. Left, the base form of this verb is leave. So it's an regular verb. So we should learn it by heart. We should memorize verbs like this. They left for their summer holiday. How about the negative form of the past symbol? Look at the third example. Ali didn't come to the party. This is a negative sentence. We make the negative by adding didn't before the base form of the verb. Ali didn't come to the party. Pay attention to that when you deal with regular verb and you want to add d or ed to the verb. If the verb ends with e, we only add d, live, lived. If the verb ends with y and it's preceded by a consonant, like the verb study, we change y into I and add ed, study, studied. How about the verb stop? Stop is a verb ends with P. P is a consonant sound. A consonant sound preceded by a vowel. We double the consonant here and it becomes stopped. Stop, stopped. How about the verb prefer? Prefer is a verb with two syllables. Two syllables. The second syllable is stressed. So we double the R because it occurs in a stressed syllable. Prefer, preferred. Let's move on to the second point for today. Uses of the past symbol. Uses of the past symbol. Generally, we use a past symbol if an action started in the past and it ends in the past too. So, if you have an action started in the past and it also ended in the past, we use the past symbol. We use the past symbol. Also, we use the past symbol with phrases refers to the past. Like the first example here, Sam phoned a moment ago. Ago is a word refers to the past. So we used the past symbol here. Sam phoned a moment ago. Words like that, for example, yesterday, once, last. Okay, let's move on to the second example. I smoked 40 cigarettes a day until I gave up. Here we used the past symbol because it's a habit for somebody, and it occurs in the past. A habit in the past. So he used to smoke in the past, but now he doesn't smoke anymore. But now he doesn't smoke anymore. So to summarize that, we use the past symbol with phrases refers to the past or with habits in the past. Let's move on to the third point for today. Question. We have two types of question. Yes, no question and WH questions. Let's start with the yes no questions. Look at the first example. Did you have your breakfast? Did you have your breakfast? How did we form this question? We started the question with the auxiliary verb did. Then we added the subject you, then the base for have. Did you have your breakfast? Here you can simply answer this question by saying yes or no. Or can you say yes, I had my breakfast, or no, I didn't have my breakfast. Let's move on to the second type of questions in the past simple, WH question. WH question, we start with the question word, then the auxiliary verb did, then the subject, and finally we end with the base form. When did she win the prize? When did she win the prize? We answer this question by mentioning a piece of information. When did she win the prize? We can say last week, or we can say she won the prize last week. Thanks for today.